Hi there, Matthew here, and welcome to the 5th episode of my FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. So in today's episode I will be showing you some SBCs and objectives that I've completed. I'll be showing you my new team, which is around about 230,000 coins, and I will be playing some division rivals. So I hope you enjoy. If you do, like and subscribe would be really appreciated. So as you can see on screen, opening a pack from I think getting 25 division rival wins. It's an untradeable 2 rare gold players pack, and it's Fabian aboard, which I'm happy with. It's another 83, and also getting Malqui. So a couple of decent players don't get into my team, but it's another 83 rated player in my club for SBCs, and it's a very decent right back that at some point I might go and use, but I doubt it for a while. So that was good. And now we're getting into some of the ones to watch SBCs that were released. So I think that last one was Hernandez to Bayern, and I'm not sure which one this was. I think this might be Wan-Bissaka. No, Brandt to Dortmund, sorry. So that's those two. Got a gold pack and a prime election players pack. So yeah, it's alright. It's quite cheap, especially for the gold pack. Nothing in there. As you can see, it was a non-rare. Sergi Dard there. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. A lot of Spanish players in there though, actually. So that's just a couple more golds. Put lots of bronzes and stuff in for that. So that's alright. Wasn't expecting anything massive from that. Going into this pack, it was a prime election players pack, I think, wasn't it? So this is a board Senegal CDM from PSG, which is Idrissa Gana Gueye. So happy with that. Another 83. I think he sold for 4,000 or 5,000 coins. Can't fully remember though. I think I show later what he sold for. So yeah, not bad pack. Didn't cost me anything, just golds in my club to make some more coins, so happy with that. You see in the top left, currently on about 12,000 coins there. So yeah, but now we go into my squad battle rewards. So as you can see, some of this stuff was recorded a few days ago. Haven't gotten around to uploading it just yet. But we've got my squad battle rewards, which was Elite 3, and my Ultimate Edition pre-order packs. So a few decent packs to open. First one, we do get a rare player, but it's moving way too fast, so no board. It's just Gervinho, who plays for Parma now. So yeah, nothing special from that pack. Just a lot of new players into the club, which is very, very useful. And Janssen, who just goes up to the transfer list as he's a duplicate. So into the second premium gold players pack. I think it's another rare. You always get 3 rares, so that's good. I don't think this is a board, is it? No, it's too fast again. So Dutch Cam from Ajax, obviously. Van der Beek. So yeah, nothing great so far until we open it and get Eder Militao, which I'm very happy with. I ended up selling Da Costa for a couple of thousand coins, I think. Maybe him as well. Vachlik, not sure. But Eder Militao ended up selling for around about 20,000 coins. So that's brought my coin total up a nice amount. And also having the 12,000 coins from finishing in Elite 3. Nice amount of profit from squad battles this week. And in this pack we get Quagliarella. I think this is my rare gold pack from pre-ordering, so not bad. But I won't be doing squad battles anymore. Oh no, this is not the rare gold pack, that's the mega pack, sorry. Yeah, I won't be doing squad battles anymore because it's really boring. The rewards are decent but not amazing, and it's so boring having to play like 20 plus games of squad battles a week. Maybe not 20, but like a good amount of squad battles just to get some more rewards. So I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna focus more of my time into some SBCs that will come out in the future, hopefully, and most importantly, playing division rivals and FUT champions when it's here, because I need to improve at the game. I'm not great at this game so far. I've never been a great FIFA player. I'm struggling quite a bit on FIFA 20, so I just don't see the point in playing offline too much when I can go online and just work on what I need to work on in order to become a better player, ready for the weekend leagues in the future. So that's that basically. So as you can see on screen, nothing good from my rare gold packs, unfortunately, but that's alright. So as a lot of you probably know, it is FUT Champions this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be difficult. It's probably going to be very sweaty, very stressful, but yeah, I'm definitely doing it for the rewards. I'm aiming for like silver 1, gold 3, as it's the first weekend league and I struggle with the game so far. But hopefully then I can push on for higher finishes, gold 2, gold 1, which is what I'm usually getting. So on screen you've just seen me pick up Inform Crosswell and Inform Orban because they're cheap informs, decent rating from good leagues. They will go up in price eventually. So yeah, I want to start to invest in informs and high rated cheap players that will go up in the future to make coins. I've never really done that, but I think inform investing is something I would like to get into this year. So you see on screen right now the players that I've sold from my previous team. They were decent players, but I was just struggling with that team, with the formation. So I sold them to build the new team which you saw, and changing up the formation. So I'm now playing in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, which so far I've struggled a bit because I'm just struggling with the game, but it feels good and I feel like I'm playing better in that with the new team than I did with the Bundesliga team. Well, mainly the Bundesliga team. Obviously had Ben Yedder, Balde Diao and the Real Madrid players at the back. So yeah, I'm happy with the team I've got now. Need to get used to it still in order to do well in FUT Champs, but we're in this game now. First game with the new team. Go 2-1 down after 50 minutes. Romelu Lukaku. I was struggling to defend against Romelu Lukaku in this game. My opponent was a very good player, so fortunately I do go 2-1 down, but that's alright. But 64th minute, my new signing NDOMBELE goes through on goal, and it's a lovely finish into that bottom corner. Another reason why I've gone with the team that I've gone for is because I can then unlock the ones to watch NDOMBELE, which I do unlock later on in this episode. So this one I've got right now isn't in the team for long, but there you can see that game finished as a 2-2 draw. I'll take that. Wasn't an easy game, and the skill rating just goes up a little bit. I'm struggling at the moment. I was very close to Division 4. I think at one point I was one win off, but I've dropped off a lot since then. And we go into this second game of the episode, which I think is actually the third game with this team, because I was recording the game before this and my recording software just froze, so I lost that footage. But Lucas Moura playing really well there. a nice drag back to send the defender, and a lovely little finesse shot into that bottom corner to make it 1-1 as I went 1-0 down early on through, I think it was Frankie de Jong. So Lucas Moura feels okay, not amazing, but I'm not used to him or anything like that. So nothing really happened in the second half for a while, until my opponent went through with Memphis Depay and went 2-1 up with 15 minutes to go. And then right at the end, Lucas Moura, he loses the ball, has a shot, I think, blocked, falls back to me, play it across to Karim Bellarabi off the bench to get a 2-2 draw right at the end. Very lucky, but I'll take that. 2 draws in this episode so far. Going into the third and final game of today's episode in a minute, just showing you what the weekly score and stuff is, and coming up against this incredible team with players like Lacazette, Kevin De Bruyne, Mbappe, Luis Figo. Such a low skill rating, I have no idea what this guy's doing so low. But 25 minutes in, I have the first goal through Wissam Ben Yedder, who, even though I've changed the team, changed the tactics, he's still just banging in the goals. He is the best player I've used so far this FIFA, and I just don't see him coming out of my team anytime soon. But unfortunately, 42 minutes in, I do concede an equaliser. There's just not much I can do against a player like Kylian Mbappe. But early on into the second half, I play it back just before the keeper steals the ball off me, straight to Richarlison, who is playing as my central attacking midfielder, and he puts me 2-1 up, so that's very good. And then quite late on in this game, 70th minute-ish, Luis Figo is sent through on goal and puts it into the bottom corner. Quite frustrating, but now I have a chance with NDOMBELE, who plays a lovely through ball into Lucas Moura to put me 3-2 up quite quickly after conceding, which was very nice. And then very late on, I do manage to get a fourth. Got a bit lucky with that, but Bellarabi plays it across to Lucas Moura, who puts me 4-2 up. And although it's late on, my opponent rage quits, so I'm pretty happy to have managed to make someone with a mega team rage quit. But as you can see from the stats, I fully deserved that win. Fully deserved it, so happy with that. And you can see me going up to rank 1, so very happy with that. And after that, I've gone on to a few friendly games, played King of the Hill, which I didn't realise but got me in a foundation objective complete, but most importantly got me up a level in the season progress. So first pack, which I think was from the foundation, is a boards, which you'll see in a minute. German goalkeeper from Arsenal, Bernd Leno. Very nice player to get there. Unfortunately, he is untradeable, so he'll have to go into an SBC down the line or get used if I go for like a Premier League defence. And the most annoying bit is I think I checked his price and he looks like he's going for about 10,000 coins, which would have been lovely to have, which would have put me up to 35,000 coins, but it's alright, he'll be used for an SBC in the future. That'll be useful as well, but didn't even get a rare gold in that pack, so I just skipped through it. Sergio Aurier though, a decent pull for a non-rare. He'll be useful in an SBC down the line, I'm sure. So not too bad, and as you can see now, I have completed Ones to Watch NDOMBELE. Very happy with him. I enjoyed his just normal gold card whilst I was using it, I think for about 8 games. So yeah, very happy with getting the ones to watch. Currently don't have a chem style on him, but I'll probably put on the same one I had on before because it was working, which I think was the marksman. So get this pack for completing that last objective. It's no board, but just a rare player, Martinez from Ajax, I think that was, centre back, was it? Yes, and also Adam Lallana, very useful there. So he'll come in for an SBC down the line, and had an untradeable duplicate of Stuani, so I had to just discard him. But now getting into near the end of this episode, just completing this SBC, which was, I think, Hernandez to buy it. No, Wan-Bissaka's move. So that's that. We're then gonna get into Rodri's transfer. So it's quite an easy one, just a couple of golds and just bronzes or silvers, and that's that one complete. I don't think I had to buy anyone for that, which is quite good. So that's those two SBCs complete, just to get a couple of packs. So we'll get into opening those packs in a minute, and we're up at 47,000 coins there, with some players sold, which I'll show you, I think, in the next episode. So in this pack we don't get a rare player, so I just skip it, because there's absolutely no point in watching the animation when it's just going to be a non-rare player, and we just discard those things that aren't needed. And now we get into the final pack, which is a small rare gold players pack. I think this is half of a 50k pack, so it is a rare. Was it a board? Yes, it was. It was Dutch CDM from Ajax. It is Daily Blind, so that's that pack. Not really great, but it's not bad. I don't think there was anything else in it. No, just a few rare golds. He's not selling for much, so I keep him. But that's the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe would be appreciated, and goodbye.